Hello Brookfield East, today is Friday, May 22nd, and this is the 5th week of Beast Blast. I'm Mary.
And I'm Julia. Let's kick this off with some Spartan good news. The yearbook waitlist is now open to all students, so please check your emails for the Google form that will get you on said waitlist. You don't want to miss out. Congratulations to junior Tyler Rohde for earning the national nomination for the Semper Fidelis All-American Program. This program recognizes high school students who face life's battles with the conviction and determination to succeed. Congratulations, Mrs. Evans, on being named the WCASS Region No. 1 Special Education Paraprofessional of the Year.
Amulia Salvaraj and Simra Ahmed advanced to the state finals for forensics last weekend. Simra placed 4th in Farrago, and Amulia was named state champion in oratory. Additional congratulations go to Rishav Kumar, Vivek Srivastava, Amanjot Kaur, and Anant Javri for being state semifinalists in their categories. Congratulations to all.
Mrs. Simic and her family created care packages for her AP Bio and Enviro students. What a great way to spread some cheer and bring a smile to her students' faces even during these difficult times. Now, here are some special announcements from our 2020 Golden Apple winners.
Hi, Brookfield East. This is Mrs. Schneiderwind. Happy Mental Health Awareness Month to all of you. As you are practicing social distancing, I hope that you are not emotionally distancing yourselves from others. Please continue to connect with family members, friends, whether it's through FaceTime, Google Hangout, or standing 6 feet apart. If you or someone you know is struggling, please reach out to a member of our student services team, a trusted adult, a Hope Squad member, or utilize our anonymous Stop It app. As we celebrate Mental Health Awareness Month, remember that you are not alone and mental health matters. I challenge you this holiday weekend to reach out and make someone's day. Show them that they're not alone. Let's finish the school year Spartan strong.
Seniors, please review the checklist that was sent to your emails last week. All the forms and surveys are linked in the message from Mr. Farley. Our staff is looking forward to seeing you next week for your graduation recording. Mrs. Ryan, our 10th grade English teacher, created an assignment last week for her students to write a short essay inspired by the Great Realization, a video of a bedtime story that went viral about the potential good and hope that can come out of this difficult season that we are in. Here to share their own great realization are sophomores Isabel Holmes and Hannah Dawes.
Hi, my name is Hannah Dawes, and I'm a sophomore at East.
My name is Isabel Holmes, and I am a sophomore.
And this is my great realization. It was a world of stress and hustle, routines, schedules, and plans. Every person had priorities, controlled their lives in their hands.
It was a world of greed and laughter, of the powerful and weak. Equality was just a label that we could never meet. This before 2020.
The students multitasked to maintain school, jobs, and fun, able to travel anywhere, see anything and anyone.
They would step outside and grumble, not knowing what they had. Their only desire was to stay inside and sit on the couch instead. Conversation became a second thought, socializing a chore. After all, they, their friends, were always just next door.
The athletes trained hard, focused on their goals, in order to grow and fulfill their expected roles. Adults went to work, coming home tired and worn, wishing that one day from their offices they could be torn. Parties and dances commenced, people celebrated in crowds. Cars drove these people everywhere, pollution devoured the clouds. The gift of social interaction was a concept taken for granted. Views on what was most important were often skewed and slanted.
The right to talk was always there, and the right to shake a hand. They thought these things would be there forever, thought they would never be banned.
But then in 2020,
a pandemic filtered through. Forced to stay at home, we had to find new things to do.
Hugging became a crime, kissing a fatal sin. The government warning, don't leave your house, stay in.
The friends we took for granted now greeted us with a smile. But the handshake, the privilege we had before, was no longer justifiable.
School canceled quick. Unessential arrangements ceased even quicker. Quarantine began so that the earth would not get sicker.
The harms, however, were not too bad, for we found another way. We began to talk for hours, and we started playing games. And as time went on in solitude, we socialized more every day.
Running, a commonly hated sport, became the newest trend. Families bonded together as routine came to an end. For new priorities had been set, new goals had to be achieved. Everyone needed hope. It will end soon, must be believed.
We thought about the confusing things that weren't anymore, and thankfulness filled our hearts as we found baskets at our doors.
Friends missed one another like a mother misses her traveling son, craving to laugh with each other when the quarantine was done. Virtual communication became the only choice, making people yearn to hear the sound of an in-person voice.
The deaths of others were valued, not just a number on the charts. Some may even call it a neighbor who knocked on the door of their hearts.
It's funny how the life that seemed so stressful in the start became the life that everyone wanted back and to never again be apart. Through the isolation, our world grew closer than ever as we realized the importance of family and friends together.
And with their newfound love, they did many things. They found writing in a diary was uplifting. So now when they look back to diary entries prior 2020, they realize the things they disliked that now made them smile like a pretty penny.
But thank God that this loneliness struck, for it was fate. The virus made us realize and appreciate.
The senior class officers put together a surprise for all the students elected onto quarantine senior ball court. Here's senior class president Jordan Balducci to tell you all about it.
Hi Brookfield East. My name is Jordan Balducci, and I am the senior class president. Last Saturday, May 16th, was supposed to be the night of our senior ball. In honor of this, the class officers decided to still hold a vote for a court as well as a king and queen. Then we spent the day driving around delivering reveals to each of the people elected. Congratulations to Logan Wilkinson and Simra Ahmed, who were chosen as king and queen. I also spent some time making a TikTok video so you could see all of the other people on the court and their reactions to their reveals. I miss you all, and I hope everyone is doing well. Thank you.
Everything's not gonna forget that's more of you. Take me down into your paradise. Ooh, shut up and dance. I've been down the darkest alleys, saw the dark side of the moon to get to you. It's been a long time coming, don't let me fall. Get on the floor, like it's your last chance. If you want more, then here I am. To the ground, oh well. All we got tonight, let's do this right. Every melody is timeless, and now you're so on your lips, undress me hooked on your tongue. Don't worry, you're not alone. That's just how we feel. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Thinking that we could be something for real.
Attention current freshmen, sophomores, and juniors. Last week you received an IC message from Mrs. Schenk regarding the opportunity to order your free student planner for next year. You know those fabulous planners that not only help you stay organized, but look great too, with the student-created art on the covers. If you would like a free planner, you must respond using the link in the message by June 1st.
Hello and welcome to another week of
Senior Corner, Part 2. First of all, remember to check Mr. Farley's first email and complete all of the items on the checklist, like requesting transcripts, archiving your Google Drive, and completing all of the surveys before their due dates.
Graduation filming starts next week, Wednesday, May 26th. It is in the Brookfield Central Black Box Theater. It's very important that you check Mr. Farley's email for your assigned date and time. Parents are now allowed to accompany their graduate, but parents and graduates only, please.
Empire Photography will be there to take an individual formal picture of you at Brookfield Central. However, there are separate voluntary sign-up sessions for a family picture at Brookfield East on May 26th and May 27th from 12 to 7 p.m. on both days. There is a link available for sign-up in Mr. Farley's email.
Please make a sign for your windshield with your last name and assigned number. This is what it should look like. The template is located on the recording schedule.
Come dressed in your cap and gown and business professional clothing underneath. No sneakers, flip-flops, Birkenstocks, and not even Crocs. You will receive all of your cords when you arrive.
Take a look at these great models for what graduation day outfits should look like. For girls, business professional dresses, not casual, and for guys, dress shirts and dress pants and a tie. Congrats once again and have fun next week.
And now here's a message from math teacher and AVID teacher, Mrs. Guth.
Hey Spartans, Miss Guth here, coming at you on this beautiful sunny day. I'm repping my Spartan gear, Go Girls Track. And when the gals asked me to do the teacher motivation, I said, okay, but I'm gonna have to throw some math into it. I'm a math teacher, it's who I am, it's in my blood. I love it. And so we're gonna do a little math motivation today. I hope you guys are down for that. And with it, we're gonna do a little vocabulary review. I know some of you aren't in a math class this semester. You know, we gotta brush off the dust, okay? So one of my favorite things to do in any math class is solve equations. And when you're solving an equation, you always have a variable, which is an unknown, something we don't know, we gotta solve. And there's a lot of variables out there right now in our communities, in our lives, but we really need to focus on what we can control, what we do know. And that's being positive, that's working hard, staying motivated, and just kind of keeping, what can we control and doing those things. So don't let those variables get in your way. Okay, number 2, fraction. Part over whole. And we all have to do our part to help out our whole Brookfield East community. Be safe, practice social distancing, and really make sure that we're doing things that are keeping everybody healthy and keeping everybody safe. Okay, number 3, volume. So you might think of that's what fills something up, fills up an object, or you could think about as an object's capacity. And a lot of us right now, we're kind of at our capacity. We're full. We're kind of topped off. And if that's you, communicate that with your teachers. Communicate that with your families. I'm feeling this way. And on the other side of it, with volume, we got to do things that fill our buckets. Go for walks. Be outside. Binge watch Outer Banks for 3 nights in a row. We've all done it. And make sure that you guys are just staying positive and do things that are keeping you staying positive and happy. Okay, last 2, my favorites. Double integral and antiderivative. Just kidding. We'll save those for another time. But Spartan family, teachers, we're thinking about you. Students, we're thinking about you. We're hoping everyone's having as good of a time that we can. We miss you all so much. Stay positive, and we can't wait to be back together. We love you.
Thank you, Mrs. Guth, and this concludes our Over the Computer announcements. This has been Julia,
Madhavi,
Catherine,
Ben Lucas,
Amulia,
Mahika,
Megan,
and I am Mary. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great Memorial Day weekend and have a spectacular week. Go Spartans!